What's going on, guys? Jay from MTX Audio here, and today we are going to be unboxing our brand new Terminator TN500.1 mono amplifier. This amplifier can be found on our website, MTX.com, or any of our authorized dealers, whether it be online or in store. So right before we open it, let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the box. And then on the back of the box is just going to give you some, quick specifications, power ratings, and whatnot. But I would rather like to see what's inside. So let's go ahead, let's pop this open. All right, so the first thing you're going to see before anything else is going to be a dyno certificate, or what is also referenced as a birth certificate or birth sheet, which is your power rating, the actual power rating of the amplifier. And we also have Allen wrenches. So let me take them out real fast. We have a Allen wrench for the power, an Allen wrench for your speaker remote turn on, and we have screws. Two of the screws are going to be for the bass control knob EBC, which I'll explain in a minute. We haven't gotten to that yet. And 4 mounting screws for the amplifier that in case you need to mount it to something, or you can just leave the amplifier hanging. Just kidding, mount your amplifier. Okay, so let's open up this bass control knob. It also comes with a bass control knob. Now this knob will have 2 pieces. Here's the actual knob, and it'll be already pre-adhesive. So if you want to surface mount onto a dash or a certain panel, it's already ready to do that. And there is a secondary piece that if you want to mount it, you just click in, MTX logo, and you can use the 2 screws that were provided to mount under your dash or under a certain panel. And here's your EBC. All right. We also have the power wire to your EBC, standard phone jack, kind of like the old school way. So here is the amplifier, but before we get into the amplifier, I'm going to put it off to the side. There's still one more thing. You will have an MTX sticker and the instruction manual. Now this manual is a single manual for all of our MTX TN series amplifiers. So if you want more information, you can just dive into the manual. Like if you wanted to expand to more Terminator amplifiers, or if you want to upgrade an amplifier and you want to know the power ratings right, you can find out here, or you can go to the website. You can also go to any of our social media pages, Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube. Here is our Terminator TN500.1 mono amplifier. Now this amplifier is 300 watts power at 4 ohm and 500 watts power at 2 ohm. Smaller design, so you can fit it when you're installing it into a lot more options than older models where the footprint of the amplifier was much bigger, so which created complications. So much smaller footprint design. Okay, so starting with the power wire, you have 4 gauge power and 4 gauge ground, 12 gauge remote turn on and 12 gauge power. On the other end, here are your settings, starting with the EBC, bass control knob, your power protection light, which will illuminate blue in normal circumstances, and if the amplifier sees any kind of indication where it's not normal, it will illuminate red for protection mode. You have a bass boost, which is 0 to 12 decibel gain. You have a subsonic filter from 10 Hertz to 55 Hertz. You have a frequency cutoff of 50 Hertz to 250 Hertz. And you have a phase selection for how you want the phase of the subwoofer to output. Right next to it is going to be your gain adjustment. So this is for your power tuning, and your RCA input. And that pretty much sums it up. Now, if you're curious to know exactly what this amplifier is capable of outputting, feel free to check out our other YouTube channel where we actually connected this amplifier and other amplifiers on a SMD AD1 dyno. So I implore you, check out that video to see if this power does a minimum of what we think it'll do as opposed to what it can actually do. And this is our TN500.1 mono amplifier. And we appreciate you checking this out. Just remember, with MTX Audio, sound is the place. Let us take you there. Thanks a lot.